lodgings. We might rent one of those, but we'll think about that while getting rid of more shit. Is this the scribe? Yes. We definitely want to do some reading. Nope, that's not a guy we can talk with. This looks like a smart guy.
My respects to you.
And to you. Probably not, right?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
Don't imagine this guy knows anything.
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight.
Oh, this is a bit of information,
Nobody
actually.
liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Alright.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Ah, then you're doing
That's
really
all.
bad. If you don't have any mates in the tavern. I'd like to learn how... Let's talk trade first. So there is a bunch of books we can buy. They're not too expensive. So what do these do? To brew exquisite meat. Is there something like primer? Is this like alchemy or something? A skill book on reading. Okay. Right. Let's see if he wants to teach us.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a
We
few
have
groschen
cash.
for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though.
Yes.
And set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Let's get your mind busy, Henry.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on.
He's exhausted.
So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple book. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Read the book. So this is one. Let's wait for the adjective to disappear. One day. Countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts soon found out to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. This is pretty hard to read. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold from the goose could give, he could kill it and open it, only to find nothing. Alright. So he killed the goose, he opened it, and he found nothing. Great, so he killed this golden goose, and this is something like an expression as well, right? Don't know what the expression is, but it is something like a golden goose. Now we have to tell him what the story is about. I read the book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Right?
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation.
Nice.
Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will
Oh
be much
god,
harder.
Latin?
Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose. Now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
Exactly.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I cannot read Latin, so this will be difficult for me as well. This is not it. Did I not pay attention? What did he say? Oh, here's the book. Alright, alright. Didn't see that in the lighting. Read. Oh, here we go. So now it's mixed as well. Something about es libre, I guess. Tamalsu tu non apre prosit libre muti que poposki plurima decit. Yes, that's very clear. It's something about reading, I think. Let's see if we get this one right. Oh, he's gone. Shit! Get back here. No! Where did he go? Well, we ought to look for him, I think. Haha. Let's take back our tutoring costs. Oh, there we go. Nothing happened. He's back. Ooh. Let's wait for the villager to go before we rob the chest. I read the page.
So tell me, DrPaul, what's written there?
Right. Dullest. No, we didn't read the word dullest. Party prophet. No, that's not it. Nullus et libre tam malus ut. Drop it. No, it will be this one, I think. If it was English, then we would have remembered.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Nice.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Nice. Mightier than the sword. And now we will also be richer than most if we can crack this chest. It's too difficult. Alright. And we don't have a skill point there, right? Skills. Lockpicking. No. We'll just have to remember that there is one here. Do have one for hunting, but we knew that. The reading one. Ooh, we get to pick something. Let's first get out of the sneaking mode. If we, for some reason, will be caught. Reading. All books are cheaper. Well, that might actually be good, but it doesn't say how much cheaper. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. It's not really a worry yet. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. Just for a guard. These are very specific. Your level of study of the book you've read most. Your level of study of the book you've read most of will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. Oh, that's a very good one. We want that. Minimum level 7. Right, that will take a bit. So we should pick one of these anyway. So the guard one I'm not interested by. The shrine temporarily in the flow. I think it's just about the price. The price of books, especially if you want to buy those strength books. Right. Main level 2 perk points. We might need to spend some. Savage. In the wilds you have +1 bonus on strength, agility. That's really good. Strength, agility, vitality and speech. Can't be combined with burger perk. Because that is what? In towns and villages you have +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality and speech. Right. But we'll do a lot of fighting in the wild, so I think this one we should get for sure. Bandages are 25% more effective. You can also apply your healing skill. Healing skill in dialogues? Might be good. Penalties are lower when get caught, so we won't get caught, obviously. Increase the time you can do without sleep. It's not very exciting. Worst bed is better. Yeah, better side. Stamina regeneration and eating less food. Right, I think the first aid might be good because we get to apply your healing skill in dialogues. I think that will open up some cool things, perhaps. And the savage is a very good one overall. This one we cannot do because we should have the perk 1, I think. Brute. You favor brute strength to pleasant demeanor. You get a +2 strength bonus, but a -1 penalty in charisma strength, charisma and speech. Cloak and dagger. You prefer to remain in the shadows. You have +2 stealth bonus at the cost of 1 penalty to both strength and speech. Right, so these are all like basically specializations. +2 speech, -2 strength. Alright, so this is really if you're absolutely sure which way you want to go, like combat or intelligence. You've +2 agility, but penalty on speech and charisma. Yeah, these are all the same. Schooler. First aid number 3. And then we get at level 10. Alright, I'm pretty sure we want first aid. And savage. The savage one is really good. This is just perks when outside in the forest and no penalties. And then the other one is the first aid. I'm very curious about the dialogue options. The bandage I'm not really interested in, but it's a nice bonus. Strength was not that interesting yet, because why not? I think this is the one we want. Sorry, I should explain what it is. That you will regen stamina even on the weapon swing, so get a bit more stamina during fights. And there's also like a bumping into enemies, and you can deplete his health and stamina by doing that. I think the most interesting one is Stronghold, that it will cost 30% less stamina to block strikes. The question is if we want to hold on to shields or not. So I think we will, based on that, we will decide to take either Stronghold or Tight Grip or something. So yeah, this one I'm a bit indecisive about still. Right, so that's the analytic part, the boring part. Now we can read. Should we try to go back to the crime scene? If that's allowed. Let's take the horse, because we are awfully slow. So it should be just the end of this. Nope, I was going the wrong way. His house was just outside the gates, right? It was here, I think.
Yeah.
Let's go on the outside. Like so. I think it was there. Might be mistaken. Either that one or this house, actually. No, it was the other one.
Yeah. Judas.
Judas!
Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
No. We shouldn't be putting our weapon out. And I wanted to get rid of the torch. Right. Now we're good. Let's look for the armorer to sell the last of our crap. And then we continue with the quest, I think. So we should go to the priest and to the tavern, I think. I thought this was the tavern, but it's not.
Yeah.
And the bathhouse, but I'm not sure if they're in this town. Because we look like shit. I also think we got like a perk. That if we are looking fresh and clean, that we got more speech bonus. So we can definitely use that for the interrogation part. It's a bakery. This is... yeah, church.
Yeah.
Maybe there isn't an armory in this this part of town. That's unexpected, but I guess it's not like that every town is rich. Oh, we still had some crap on us, right? Or no, I was misremembering. Yeah, I don't think we can sell armor to a grocer.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Probably not.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna get rid of that. And the wine is actually quite good to use in combat, because we become a bit of a brute. And she doesn't want to buy anything else. We could have sold the venison here, that would have been smarter. But, oh shit, I pressed haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Let's go up and see what that does. We never tried that.
This, and a little something on top, for good measure.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Oh, we got twice the reputation. Ooh, that is an interesting discovery. Ha! We might be doing more of that for some reverse haggling. Basically tipping. The American way. Right, it's really no bathhouse here. Maybe. Let's go here. To the south first. I would like to look a bit smarter before trying these quests.
Yeah.
Because now everybody who speaks with us goes like, ah, you look like you've been assaulted. Which I think is a hint that we look like crap, and it gives a penalty to our skills. So let's see. Bathhouses are usually located outside of town. They have these tents. So this is not it. This was the tenor, I think. Nope. Also not. But there was a marker here that there are some... Where's this the inn? Or the tavern?
Yeah.
Nope. This is Hunter. I guess. Shouldn't I get like a pop-up like, ah, you discovered? Should be closer, I guess. Butcher, right, makes more sense. And there's something here still, which looks like stables, so maybe it's not the most interesting of spots. It's that house, I guess. I think I'm right. Horse trader, right. Can we just walk up to a horse and buy it, or...
God be with you.
And with you. Let's talk trade.
Good luck to you.
Right. So these are just the items we can buy. These are not too expensive, actually. What does it do? It's an ornament which brings the owner admiration. Imagine the embarrassment if two knights turned up at a tournament with the horse dressed in the same caparison. Scandal. Right, so you're not allowed to have the same one as your opponent. But we won't do tourneys anytime soon. So let's see. So I think this might give us a bonus to charisma or something. No clue. We will take, yeah, I think this one, the red and yellow, because that's Skalitz colors. This is the one of Hans cape on. So let's try this one. And basic horse riding skills. It's achieving level 5. Might be nice to buy that one. 150. Let's go for fighting books first, because I think that's our weak point. Horse riding is a luxury bit. So, haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
To 70.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Since it's
72.
you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
And we go for 73.
Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
Good. Equip it. And then, how do we equip it? Like, equip. That looks pretty cool. There is our horse and a fancy dress. So these ones are probably for sale. So we can inspect it. And Alright, so its speed is quite an upgrade. So let's say we want to buy Pegasus. Can we then... Where's the guy going? Ah, I want to buy a horse.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
Yes.
I have. Fine animals.
Nothing but the best here. Is there one in particular you fancy?
What would Pegasus cost?
There's a fast horse for you. Flies like the wind, he does.
Alright, so that's
Maybe some other?
right, so that's for later on.
I'll have to think it over.
So when we have like a bit more coin, then we can look at horses. Don't think it's very useful now to do that. Right, so no bathhouse. That's a bit of a shame. We could go to Talmsburg. I think it's around the corner. Let's do that.
Oh, learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
We are learning how to ride a horse. Takes some time, it does.
Yeah.
And then they might also have an armory so we can sell our crap. Yeah, a little bit of a detour, but I think it will be Savage Perk, right. I think it will be worthwhile to take our time with these quests, because I feel like there's some hidden options that are only available if you have the right skill or level of skill in that regard. I was actually looking for going on the outside. How do we do that?
Yeah.
I think that's the way. We know the forest a little bit, so it would be cool to how to say, explore around it.
Yeah.
This doesn't really look like a road. Is this something to dig? Maybe. What did we discover? Fishing spot. Alright. Moonshine. Cool. We'll remember that. Plus it's marked on the map, so I guess that will help.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think we're allowed back in the city? Because we were kicked out for stealing a cheese. Accidentally, of course. There we go. Oh, I was going for a jump, but the horse decided not to. We are in charge, horse. Let's see. Ooh, we park our noble steed over here. Are we alright for food? I don't think we have much on us. We'll steal from there a pot of food. This is a villager. This is a bathmaid. This is the head of the
God
bathmaids.
be with you. What can I do for you?
We'll... Can we sell you crap?
Good luck then.
No. Then we will make use of your services.
Take care.
Oh, the wrong option. My apologies.
I'd
Use
like
the
to make
services.
use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
To heal my wounds, bath and laundry, a wench and everything that goes with that. Let's not do the wench part yet, because Henry is still an innocent boy. So we'll go with that later in the story, I think. Let's just clean ourselves up.
Get myself fixed up a bit.
Yes.
Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged. But you'll pay in advance.
Ooh, we're gonna tip. Haggle.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
A bit more, even.
You won't regret spending the money.
Do
I
we
guarantee
get
it.
increased
Good luck,
impression? Nope. Actually not. But we are looking smart, and charisma is 9, so that's quite good. Right, we quickly go into... Oh, they don't have an armory. Right, I guess not every city has one, which makes a lot of sense actually. But yeah, that's new to me. There is a trader, but I think he gives us like shitty prices. So let's not try that. Can we see how dirty we are, or is just by the look on our face maybe? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. And we'll make our way back to Ushitz, to the lodging, I think. So this time we do fast travel. And then we spend the night there, I guess. Obstacle. Let's avoid. Fail.
Ai, te escucho. Mos mecco,
Shit, there's a lot of people. Oh no, we're gonna die. No, this is too much for us. Yeah, no, we will definitely be dying. Alright, so I guess there is a bit of a downside to fast travel. This is the first time that I experienced that. Oh, we're back at the scribe. No. Alright. That's a little setback. But then again, we haven't done that many interesting things. Let's eat a bit. Shit. Alright. Well, doesn't matter. We've learned from this bit. We have to remind ourselves to go... Well, let's quickly do the bit that I will forget, which is to go back to Luposh? No, the limp guy. Not sure what his name was. Limping Luposh or something, I think his name was. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's life. And just when we were going to actually go for some sleep, which would save the game, so that's a bit of extra unfortunate timing. But on the other hand, we have been very lucky that this is the first time that this happened, and could have been a much worse timing. Let's check. Do this bit. Which said... What did it say again? Judas?
Judas?
Yeah.
Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Right. Right. That's a good moment to stop. Next time we'll redo the bit of selling crap and I guess maybe go to the bathhouse again, or just do this. But then I don't think we'll reach Charisma 9 with that. It's 8. Well, might be good enough actually. Maybe we'll use that. Yep. We'll continue next time. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll join again next time.